Hello everybody, welcome to the vlog. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. So it is Good Friday, Easter weekend. Say Good Friday.
Good Friday.
Good Friday. It's Easter weekend and we are just talking about that. So I haven't vlogged in a little while. I've actually vlogged. I haven't posted in a little while. I do have some things that I've vlogged that I need to kind of go through. I haven't been posting anything, not for literally any specific reason other than a lot of stuff going on. I have been active over on TikTok. If you want to go follow us there. But yeah, I haven't sat down to like edit any of these. I'm getting back into it because I love vlogging. It's been such a huge part of our lives for years. I genuinely enjoy doing it. I enjoy posting videos and connecting with people and just having the memories as well. So I will go ahead and put some of the things that we have been doing and we have vlogged. If you want to stick around and check that out, I'll go ahead and post some of that. It's probably going to be random, but again, I do this a lot for the memories, so just add the memories there. Wow, look at you! Woo! You tired? Looking good.
Cover it, me, Mom?
Yeah, sure. Let me set the camera up. How do you do your siren? Oh my, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. My sister got him, we got him the bike for Christmas, but my sister got him the siren to go on his bike because, you know, he's a police officer and everything. So he loves that. We're at the church right now because it's just a big parking lot here, obviously. Perks of church staff, you know, I mean, I guess anybody could do this, but I'm very comfortable doing this. So he's riding his bike from Christmas and he rides it really, really, really good. Honestly, we initially hadn't bought him a helmet because I was like, he's probably not even going to be able to ride it for a while, you know. But he can, so we had to get him a helmet. Yeah, we're having some fun. It's so nice here. It was like 75 degrees today. It's supposed to be like this all week. This is rare. It normally just gets so hot so fast that like it'll go from 0 to 100. I mean, almost literally. It'll be 100 degrees probably within like the next month. So having just 75 degree days without storms or anything is honestly kind of rare. So we're really loving having this week of really nice weather. We're gonna do a family photo shoot soon before it gets too hot because I want to do them outside. Lazzy. Lazzy Bazzy. Lazzy boy. Huh? He loves to watch his brother do anything ever. Hello everybody. It is Saturday, which I feel like the weekends just keep getting closer and closer together for some reason. But it's already Saturday again. Literally, I don't even think I talked about this, and I guess I didn't even talk about it. My sister came to town, and I think I can talk about that now because I think we're good. But they were just kind of like a quick trip in and out kind of situation. So, I didn't even really know who all. I knew they were traveling or knew that they saw us or whatever. But they were just real quick in and out. And we went out to eat with them at a new restaurant locally, which was so good. We're definitely gonna go back. And then we just kind of got to see them, which, if you don't know, we live 12 hours from my side of the family, and Mayonnaise is in England, so we live really far from all of our family. We're in Texas. And so anyway, yeah, it was really nice to have family in town. It was really, really, really needed after, if you guys know, I've talked about how crazy January was, and now, I mean, obviously we're already almost in March, but it was just the beginning of the year kind of started off a little rough. I mean, significantly rough, honestly. There was just a lot going on. So many people we know and love were just so affected heavily. It was just a heavy season. But it was really nice to have family come in after all of that and just kind of normalcy in that way. You know, it's kind of like, just felt like home coming to visit you. So that was really good. Lazarus hates the car, just so everybody knows that. Not a big fan. But he does great some days, and then some days he's like not about it. I just fed him He's completely fine. And I've even tried like sitting back there because I used to do that with Zion, and it's really not a spot for me. But Manny's taking care of him right now. But the sound machine was all I needed, maybe. If I get back there, I think it honestly kind of makes it worse because I'm not getting him out, you know. So I still just sit up here because with Zion, like, he never would nap in the car or anything like that. And I honestly think that was why, because I was sitting next to him and he likes to be held to go to sleep and all of that. But I think he probably would have napped more if I wasn't back there. So anyway, because he does now. It always happens. But anyway, we're heading to Walmart, and I'm all over the place. We've had a lot going on. Yesterday, Zion went to his first birthday party that he's ever been to, like, for a friend. And we're going to Walmart now just to get a few things. We're doing some family photos tomorrow, which I'm so, if you know me, that's like one of my favorite things to do. So I'm very excited for it. It's really just beautiful weather here in Texas right now. I know I'm like dressed like it's 5 degrees, but it's actually 73. And we don't get a lot of that. I know people are like, oh, it must be so nice to live in Texas. It's so beautiful. Texas is so huge, so every place is different. We live in Northeast Texas, really close to Arkansas and like that area. So where we live, it is either blazing hot, like hottest place I've ever lived, or it's just like tornado season where it storms a lot and it scares me, or it's like raining. So there's really not a lot of time where it's just sunny and 75, you know, like that doesn't really happen for that long, because it just gets so hot. It is like unbelievable. It's really hot here. And people aren't joking about Texas summers being hot, and that's what I was telling somebody the other day. It's not that I've never experienced heat like that. Like even Indiana, like we get really hot days, but this will be like 5 months at a time of like straight up, like you can barely go outside. Heat advisories every day. Like it's really bad. So, and I mean, I say really bad. Some people absolutely love that. It's just not my favorite part of living here. But right now we've had this like amazing weather. So I need to actually make a list of what I need to get at Walmart. I wanted to get a couple things for our pictures, like things we need to wear. I think Manny needs to get some stuff too. And just a few other like small little things. There was something specific that I wanted that I can't remember right now. So, I'm going to cut my hair. That's a whole other story for a different day. My hair's falling out again from postpartum hair loss and post-IVF hair loss. IVF just is a lot of hormones at once and spike really high and then they come down. So it can cause hair loss as well, even just by itself. So the two mixed together, the pregnancy and IVF, always cause me to lose the majority of my hair. Now I wear wigs, so I'm not right now, but I usually wear wigs. So I don't care about the hair loss. I love wearing wigs, but it's just very annoying because it falls out everywhere, and it is really, I mean, it's extreme hair loss. Like it's like handfuls at a time. So, and if you know how my hair normally is, usually really thick, part of it is shaved, so that's part of the reason, but also you can even just tell here, like it's not very much hair that I have left. I think I'm going to cut it off and just kind of like start over with the bio hair, as they call it in the wig world. So I'm going to try to do that, and I would just have my friend that's a hairstylist do it. I don't know when I can get into her. She's really popular, so she's always busy, and I don't show my hair. I wear wigs, so I don't care if it looks good or not. I just want to get rid of it. So I'll probably have her clean it up whenever she can. But anyway, we're going to Walmart right now. Okay. Hello everybody. So I'm gonna get back on my game with vlogging. We've had, I think I said this, like every sickness under the sun recently. Like it's just been a wild couple of months, but we're all doing a lot better. And we're doing well, but it was like one thing would end. I think that's the story of everybody's life right now. I hear so many people saying this. One sickness would end, and then like we just get the next thing. And we've never had that, but of course, I mean, I have 2 kids now, so obviously that's kind of to be expected. You know, you get things, but it's just been a crazy year with sickness, I think. Even a friend of mine, like one of my best friends, she's never ever sick, and she like just had strep throat and like just had all kinds of issues. And you know, it's one of those years, I think, that sickness has just really been intense, or at least in our area, and I hear that from a lot of people. But we're out today. We just went to 7 Brew Coffee. I've only been there one other time. It was when Lazarus was born. Not when he was born, but he, like right after we got back from the hospital, we had been home for a couple days, and just like wanted to get out of the house. And obviously like with a newborn, there's not really that many things like a newborn, like he was only a few days old, that you really want to do at that point, you know. But I knew we wanted to just get out, so we went to Seven Brood just because we'd never had it. And you know, he would sleep in the car so easily and everything. Obviously as like a very fresh newborn, he's actually asleep right now, so he still does that. But so yeah, that's the only other time we've been there, but it's really good. I like it a lot. Both times I've gotten the Blondie, which is vanilla and caramel. It's really good. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go to, I think, Goodwill just because I want to find some thrift stores that are just like more like local and things like that, but I haven't been able to find that many in our area. There are some in the town that our doctor is in, like in the town we had the boys in. There are some smaller ones there, I think, but we don't really have a ton of that in our area. And I always see other people going to all these thrift stores, and I feel like we just don't have that many. But I know that if we went to Dallas, which I'm sure we will before too long, we live a couple hours from Dallas, and Dallas has like, I'm sure, better thrift stores, because usually cities obviously have better stuff like that. If you guys have followed for a while, you know that I love Dirt Cheap, and our Dirt Cheap clothes, it's not a thrift store. People always get confused about what Dirt Cheap is. A lot of people thought that's what it was when I would go there. It's not secondhand, but it is some returns. So it's like a lot of Target things like that, either like overstock or returns, and it's just basically like marked way down, like literally $30-$40 things from Target, like outfits, would be like $1. I live my best life in Dirt Cheap. I absolutely love that store. It is literally my favorite store. There's just so many good things. It's not just Target, it's other places too, but they just happen to have like a lot of Target stuff, and I really like Target, and I honestly think Target is overpriced. So it was really nice to get, you know, the markdown. So our local one closed down, but they have some in Dallas. So next time we go to Dallas, we'll have to go to Dirt Cheap and try to find some thrift stores as well. Yeah, we're just kind of out today doing a few things. I'm not on my outfit. Tomorrow we're gonna have like we have to work for a little bit at the church for a special training, so just kind of getting out and do a few things today.
Can you go open the door? Somebody's at the door. That's the door
right here, buddy.
Who is it?
Yeah, I think somebody's at the door.
Nana is here.
Nana's here?
Yeah.
No way!
So why do you go here?
I still wanted you to go here. He said.
Why do you
Go here. No, he said I still wanted you to go here. Say hi, Puck.
Hi, baby. Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Nana came to your new house?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It did.
Are you
I did.
surprised?
I came to your
He
new
said,
house.
I told him earlier because he was getting. But yeah, we've just kind of been honestly very busy. We had family in town. My parents came into town, and then my sister also came into town. It wasn't really planned. She just kind of last minute decided to come, and it was great. It was really nice to have them here at the same time. Number one, that never really happens. And then my sister stayed a little bit after my parents left, so that kind of softened the blow. You know, when my parents leave, it's always really hard. We're all really close to them, and Zion has developed such a extremely close relationship with them. And so yeah, it was hard when they left, but you know, it kind of made it easier that my sister was here to kind of still play with him. But we're good. We're a little family, aren't we? we're doing good. You know, we just kind of, you don't get used to being away from family, but it does get easier as the years go on, because you do get your routines and all of that. Lazarus is taking a nap. He's 5 months old now, about to be 6 months old in a couple weeks. He is doing so well. He's about to crawl. Like, actually, he's pretty much crawling. It's really wild. He's very, very just doing amazing with that. So we're excited. I think that's so fun. And
4 months old, so I don't know.
He's not 4 months old.
5 months old.
He's 5 months old.
What that is shit?
Zion's actually turned into a comedian at this point. He's really into being a comedian. Yes. And how old are you?
2.
2. And when's your birthday?
June.
June what? June 30th. Yeah, June 30th is his birthday. And he's gonna be 3 in June. Oh my goodness. How is he about to be 3 years old? I cannot believe we're gonna have a 3-year-old in just really basically a couple months. That's crazy. So yeah, what we're gonna do right now, I wanted to get the camera out to do this. Yesterday we kind of read the part of the Bible that was kind of, you know, obviously it's Holy Week. So what would have been on essentially Thursday, I mean, obviously, you know, I know the Bible scholars are going to come for me. It may not have been an actual Thursday or what, you know, whatever. But what would have been leading up to the week of the crucifixion and all that. So that was yesterday.
I don't see it. I want to set it up.
Okay, I'm going to. Today is obviously Good Friday. So we're going to read about the crucifixion. We're going to read out lound. I'm about to set it up, baby. He's about to panic because the camera is not where he can see it. He's a full-time vlogger, actually. Okay, you want to hear about this? Hear about what Jesus did for us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it.
Oh, me. I like a dog.
You look like a dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is after everybody had already been, no, wait, we need to start here. Okay, the crucifixion of Jesus. This is in Matthew 27, 32. As they were going out, they met a man from Cyrene named Simon, and they forced, listen about Simon. They forced him to carry the cross. They came to a place called Golgotha, which means the place of the skull. There they offered Jesus wine to drink mixed with gall, but after tasting it, he refused it. When they had crucified him, they divided up his clothes by casting lots, and sitting down, they kept watch over him there. Above his head, they placed the written charge against him. This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. 2 rebels were crucified with him. This might be one of my favorite absolute parts of the Bible. Like absolutely top 3 favorite parts of the Bible right here. 2 rebels were crucified with him, one on the right and one on his left. Those who passed by hurled insults at him, shaking their heads and saying, "You are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days. Save yourself. Come down from the cross if you are the Son of God." In the same way, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders mocked him. He saved others, they said, but he can't save himself. He's the King of Israel. Let him come down from the cross, and we will believe him. He trusts in God. Let God rescue him now if he wants him, for he said, "I am the Son of God." In the same way, the rebels who were crucified with him also heaped insults on him. Keep that in mind. The guys crucified next to him also were insulting him. From noon until 3 in the afternoon, darkness came over all the land. About 3 in the afternoon, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, "Eli, Eli," and then it's, I can't say what this says because I don't know how to read this language, which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" When some of those standing there heard him, he said, "He's calling Elijah." Immediately, one of them ran and got a sponge, filled it with wine vinegar, and put it on a staff and offered it to Jesus for him to drink. The rest said, "Now leave him alone. Let's see if Elijah comes to save him." And when Jesus had cried out again in a loud voice, he gave up his spirit. So I guess actually Matthew must not go through everything about the thief on the cross next to him. But obviously when I'm talking about my favorite part of the Bible, or one of my favorite parts, I think my favorite thing in the Bible is Lazarus, to be honest. My favorite story in the Bible. But other than obviously, like, you know, Jesus died for us, that's great. But as far as like reading a story, I love to read Lazarus. Okay, but we can't see us if we do that, so I'm going to keep you in it.
No, sit that down.
But anyway, so yeah, he gave up.
Sit that down.
This is reading the Bible as a 2-year-old.
Sit it down.
So this is really what it looks like when we read the Bible together, because obviously he's 2 years old and he, you know, may not hear some of it, he may hear some of it, but it's important and we're going to do it. And so, Zion, tell us, why do we celebrate Easter? What is Easter about? Jesus, yes. And does Jesus love you?
Yeah.
Did Jesus die on the cross for you?
Yeah.
And did he come out of the grave on the 3rd day?
What?
Did he rise again on the 3rd day?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Say 3 days later,
He
he rose again.
Oh, he did.
Good job. That's the gospel. That's the good news. So that's the gospel.
How?
That's the gospel.
How I see.
So you say that. Say, that's the gospel.
That's the gospel.
Good job.
The gospel.
The good news. Okay. I'm looking rough. Manny is inside on the phone and Zion, and Lazarus is sleeping, but Manny and Zion are talking to some family on the phone. And I am hiding some Easter eggs in the backyard. This is the kind of stuff. Oh goodness, those things are weird. I hate those little bugs. Oh. I'm being attacked. Okay. This is the kind of stuff I just love to do. I'm basically still a child at heart. I love planning Easter egg hunts. I love putting together Easter baskets. I love Valentine's gifts and just every holiday I just try to go all out for. So I definitely just thought that was a snake. It's our water hose. It's not a snake. I need to put my glasses on. Okay, I'm gonna hide some eggs. I had all kinds of plans, like getting all ready this morning for this, and I mean, here I am. Okay.
Go get it.
Look, a pig.
A bird. All right. We're gonna look around high and low.
20 eggs.
20 eggs and then one extra.
Best part.
I'm a coffee outside.
Right, go find the eggs.
Look high and low. Yeah.
Oh, God,
Wow.
Oh, I
Yep.
can't my head.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, you found another one.
All right. Happy Easter, Resurrection Sunday. He is risen, and we are home from church. Had a good morning service today. We're gonna do a little scavenger hunt to find our Easter baskets now. So let's do it. Okay, Zion, come here. This is your first note. You're gonna go find a few different notes that give you a hint to tell you where your Easter basket is, okay?
It's sharp.
Well, you gotta find it. Okay, this is the first hint. You know what a hint means? It means it helps you find it. Okay, it says, go to the place, listen to me, and there might be a couple options, so you're gonna have to look and see. It's not in there.
It's a yellow box.
Listen, it says, no, well, that's a different Easter basket. You get, Easter basket just means like a prize. Go to the place where Pock likes to sit. You won't find a prize, but you'll find another hint. Okay, where does Pock like to sit?
What head?
Go look.
Okay, go look and see if there's another hint out there that tells us where to go. It blew off, but it's okay. Where does Pock like to sit? I think he might sit over here, one of these chairs.
Oh, a ball.
Look, this is the next one. It says, good job. You're one step closer. The prize isn't far. Go to the place where you drive your car. Okay. Hopefully it's in there. Yep. Oh, did you find another hint? Is there a hint? He's looking for the basket. Here's another hint. Oh, okay. Another hint. Ready? Wow, you're good at this. Getting closer by the minute. Go to the place that has pink coffee in it.
No.
Okay, go on, go on. Okay. Oh, do you find a hint in here?
Bucket.
Okay, let's put it. What do you think it says?
So she shall love me.
This loves me? Yeah. It says one more step and you'll have your prize.
Where am I eating?
Go to the place where Lazarus cries.
I will be calm.
Oh, come over here.
Huh?
You think it could be in the car?
Yeah, finish that bit. Hey, find it.
Look up here. This one's yours.
Oh, dude.
All of this in Lazarus' seat is
Oh,
yours.
no.
This is yours, and then a whole Easter basket. Here you go.
Oh,
Oh my, that's called a Nerf gun.
oh, me, God.
Hey, look at this. This one's yours. Look.
Put Lazarus in there too.
Yeah.
Mommy,
Lazarus, that's Lazarus' basket. This one's yours. Look, you got Paw Patrol walkie-talkies.
hey.
All right, come on, let's take it inside.
Get Lazarus.
Oh.
Take it inside. Let's look at it. Lazarus is supposed to be looking with us.
Yeah.
Wash it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog so that I can get back on track with some things and get back on track with my vlogs and all that. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to follow on TikTok as well. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, you're incredible. Jesus loves you. See you later.